Here we go. Mike Tyson is a different sort of creature. Literally one of the greatest warriors humanity has ever seen, ever. And somebody who does, like, you know, cool martial arts in movies and whatnot, definitely has, like, a, you know, has built up like a awesome history of training and accomplishments. It's just not the same thing as being a world champion boxer. And Mike Tyson was a boxer, but he was actually just an unbelievable warrior. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a different sort of thing. Different sort of thing. Yeah, for me, very few people compare to Mike Tyson. Yeah. There's another guy, Michael Jai White, who is like a really like accomplished martial artist and an actor. But once again, it's like, I respect martial arts, but you don't put somebody who has never fought in a professional fight in a real situation against Mike Tyson and imagine that they have any chance whatsoever. There's no way. Not a chance. So, yeah, that's part of the discussion that we were having last night in the stream. Is just funny. It was respectful for sure, but it was just kind of like it's a hypothetical kind of fun idea anyway. But I'm also a bit of a Mike Tyson fanboy, I guess. There is that too, but no, I think that they are in completely different leagues. Yeah, completely different leagues. How the comparison come up? I don't know. They were just talking about it, and I was like doing dishes, and I had to like come back and like type in the chat. I was like, listen, Mike Tyson is literally one of the greatest warriors humanity has ever known. You put him against just about anybody, not even just in modern times, like ever. No, I think they were saying who would win in a fight, Mike Tyson or Genghis Khan. That was like that's completely like goofy, but no, Mike Tyson eats Genghis Khan up too, for sure. Yeah, and it's like Mike Tyson was formerly trained in boxing, but that's just his skill set. He would eat anybody alive. Yeah, leave me closer than most think. Even now, I think Mike Tyson would probably severely damage him. Yeah. I'm talking about hand-to-hand combat, right? Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, you put any armed soldier with a gun up against Mike Tyson, it's like... Mike Tyson maybe still wins that sometimes, but yeah. Probably an unarmed combat, yeah. Do you think I could outlift Tyson? I think I probably have more training with lifting than him at this point, yeah. But you gotta remember, he was like 19 years old and 220 pounds at 5'10", so he was shorter than me, just by a little bit. Wait, I can mount with the flag? Will it let me do that? Do you want to run it? Here you go. That's funny. The guy who tried to spit on me is in this game. Sup, dude? That is silly. Yeah, I mean, I can give a lot of credit to people who like are mixed martial artists, but it's like the other question is like, yeah, you take down Mike Tyson, it's over. It's like, yeah, but that you first things first, you got to take down Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? You got to take him down. I don't know if that'd be that easy. He's very fast. He'd probably uppercut you into the next dimension before you took him down. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tyson was not just a knockout machine though. He was a very lethal, like, and skilled boxer. Very, very like good defense. Just with movement and counter. But yeah. It's very unfortunate that he had you know, people who like cared about him and looked after him, like they both passed away, and then he was kind of just like left with people he thought cared about him but didn't. You know, it's crazy. But yeah. Unfortunate. Tyson and Bruce Lee, and both in their prime, I mean, it's absolutely no contest. Bruce Lee is like 130 pounds. Like, Mike Tyson would murder Bruce Lee. Like, you can't do that to somebody. You can't put a 130-pound person in the ring against a 220-pound, like, animal. I'm 100% saying Bruce Lee would lose to Tyson. 100%. Bruce Lee is an absolute legend. He did a tremendous job bringing, like, you know, martial arts into American media. But he stands literally no chance against Mike Tyson. Bruce Lee got that speed, so does Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's probably just as fast as Bruce Lee. He's probably literally just as fast. He just weighs 90 pounds more. And is actually, you know, like a world champion fighter. Tyson or Ali? I still think Mike Tyson beats Ali too. And they're best. Mike would say that Ali wins because he respects him so much. I think Mike would win that too. Yep. No, he's a tank, Selinsky. Yeah, he's a tank. People make these comparisons without a clue as to what size is? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even playing this game. I'm glad that Kilowatts brought this up though. Yeah, Mike, Jai White is like 6'1", right? Yeah, so he's a big guy, but once again, I'm not as familiar with Michael Jai White as I am with Mike Tyson, but I don't think I think just by understanding that Mike Jai White is an actor and a martial artist, immediately, but he has never fought professionally, immediately means that Mike Tyson would eat him for breakfast. You know what I mean? Somebody was talking about, like, butt leg kicks. Doesn't matter. Gun will win. Yeah, guns are cheating. Lindsay, thank you so much, dude. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much, man. Welcome aboard. Now, this is purely hypothetical, just goofy discussion, but it is kind of fun. I'm glad Kilowatt brought it back up. Because I do want to see what you guys think, too. That's funny. There we go. Cue it up, cue it up. Mike Tyson is an animal. Tyson is a monster. John Jones beat Mike Tyson MMA bout, I believe. I think if you take, like, the best MMA fighters against Mike Tyson, it would definitely be a different situation, but I don't know, man. Like, you have to be very good. You have to be very good not to just, like, die to Mike Tyson. Don Paulo, thanks so much for the Super Saiyan Ascension, man. Do you think he would have been good at MMA? Yes, I do. I think Mike was trained for boxing, but I think he would have been an absolute beast at any combat sport. I still think he's one of the greatest warriors that humanity has ever seen. It's just really unfortunate how, like, rough his life was. Me versus anybody, I lose. Like, anybody with any kind of training, I lose. I like to lift weights, but that does not translate into fighting experience. I lose against anybody. You go to any boxing gym anywhere, and anybody who's been boxing there will beat me in boxing, like, in anything, right? Brock Lesnar, he is also one of those sort of, like, kind of insane creatures. I think Mike Tyson beats Brock Lesnar in boxing, for sure. He credits his rough life to how good of Warriors are, for sure. I mean, it made him like unhinged, for sure. Yep. Bruce never did tournaments because the fight had rules. Sure, fair enough. But, like, you're not gonna beat Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? We've had 4 rank 4 healers, and having 4 healers doesn't matter if you get one-shotted. You know what I mean? If you get one-shotted, that's it. That's curtains. Doesn't matter if anybody can heal you. You're out. You have to be able to absorb the damage in order to be healed back. Now, I might be able to beat Mike Tyson in World of Warcraft, maybe, but you never know. You never know. But yeah. No, I don't feel very comfortable activating that killer instinct, Dane. I think that's probably a weakness of mine for, like, sports like that. Decentralized, thanks so much for the 2 full years, man. Big flicks for you for that golden dragon status. like you're saying, you have to be really, literally ready to kill the other person. It's like that's not a switch that I feel comfortable turning on and off. You know what I mean? I'd rather just now training for martial arts or training for jiu-jitsu or training for boxing, I think would be cool for like the conditioning and the control and all that stuff. But actually, like competing and fighting, I wouldn't want to do that, man. I wouldn't want to do that. You gotta be kind of like in a certain like state to do that kind of thing, I think. You gotta be a little bit crazy. Just gonna go sit on this guy for a little while. You know what I mean? You gotta be a little bit crazy. Are these all healers? And I've got like a really good life, and I've got a really good setup. You know, I'm not in like as desperate of a situation to need to like literally fight my way out, you know what I mean? That's kind of how boxing is. You literally gotta like fight your way out of poverty or a rough situation, you know? And I'm just not there. Don't need to be doing all that. Rip. Sort of working these guys down. So they have 2 heals, and then the Boomkin was throwing some off heals, but he's definitely a Boomkin. Should be all right. Let's walk over here. Yeah, like boxing was like the sport at that time, right? So that's how he made it out, right? But yeah, he had people who cared about him a lot early on and took care of him, and that was when he was at his best and probably happiest, hopefully. But then, you know, those people both kind of like his trainer and then like his other trainer both passed away pretty close together, and it was like the other management kind of took over and, you know, led him astray, which just really sucks. Oof. Oof. Tyson was best when he trained, when Cuss trained him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. As a parent, I would say yeah, that switch. Oh, I do. I think we probably all do. It's just this. I just don't feel comfortable turning it on and off. I don't have practice with that. That's what I mean. Yeah, there's no reason for like concussions and stuff like that. No, definitely no. No, I just don't have practice turning flipping that switch on and off. And like I said, I find it uncomfortable to be in that mode, right? At least having it be directed at somebody else. Like, I think weight training is good for me. I think like training in general is good for me because I channel the intensity against the resistance rather than, and the resistance is sort of just like my own like thing, right? It's not somebody else that I have to inflict my will upon, right? Because I don't like directing that kind of intensity at other people. I like to do it against the weights and like my own self, right? Fend off cringe chats sometimes, right? That's very different, right? Fending off cringe chats does not demand that level of intensity. No, I think the gym is a very like comfortable, good place to practice stepping up to a challenge and showing yourself that you can do it. I think that's very good. They have like 4 healers in this game. What is this? Is this Bajheera BG going on over here? Oh my gosh. What is this sausage thing, Seb? Where is this sausage term of endearment come from? I don't know. I can't really think of any other time I've been called it sausage before. I can tell that you mean it in a nice way, but it's just kind of interesting. But yeah, anyway. I think against most people, Mike Tyson wins. Mike Tyson was like legit unbeatable when he was at his best. For sure. You know that Tyson was part over in a stream team on Twitch? Really? I did not know that. That's cool. Tyson or Dark Side Tyson? I'm talking about like young, trained by Cuss D'Amato, focused Tyson. not post-prison, already fucked up Tyson. I mean, he's obviously still a very dangerous man at that point. But he's already, you know, he's already out of balance. Yeah. Already out of balance. Already sort of in a rough spot. All right. So we're losing 2 healers. We're going to need to refresh our team, and then we'll queue up some more. GG's.